Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening dito sa D2 Super Cup Invitational Tournament, as this is the battle for the #1 seed sa Group D. To see nga sino ba ang magiging hari ng Group D dito sa ating D2 Super Cup, and we are live here inside the Tiaong Convention Center in Tiaong, Quezon Province, 2nd District for the final game of the elimination round dito to determine the #1 seed sa Group D, as magtatapat dito ang dalawang koponan between the Zamboanga Valientes and itong Manila CITYSTARS, and ito Super Mario Bonleon. 18.7 rebounds for Zamboanga Valientes in their last game. Makakatapat niya nga dito on the other side ang representatives galing Manila na si Leo Esguera. 13 points for the former Boracay Islander turned Manila CITYSTARS sa ating laro. Yan nga po maglalaban-laban sa ating main event game of the evening, and that is our game at hand. Zamboanga Valientes kontra the Manila CITYSTARS. Isang magandang gabi to all our super fans watching from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Kami po ang inyong makakasama. Ako si Enzo Galarosa, and together with me is Coach Pancho Alfonso. Coach Pancho, kamusta ka?
And Enzo, magandang gabi sa ito. Nilalamig ako dito dahil ang ganda ng mga laro natin dito at yung weather natin dito sa Tiaong, Quezon. It's a rainy Tuesday evening, and grabe, main game na tayo dito ng ating Day 5 of our Tuesday doubleheader, a battle of undefeated teams.
Yes, napakaganda nga, and whoever wins this gets the #1 seed. At mamaya makakakwentuhan natin si Ara Baranda on the sidelines. And syempre mga super fans, pwede nyo pong tutukan ang napakagandang laro na to sa aming Facebook page at D2 Super Cup, and it's also being simultaneously broadcasted live sa Pilipinas Super League page at Pusong PSL and at Pilipinas Super League. But sa ngayon, Coach Pancho, let's check out the team standings dito sa Group D. As you said, both of these teams are undefeated.
Yes, both teams are carrying 2 wins and 0 losses. As you can see, they are leading the Group D. And syempre, itong Candelaria at Fruit Masters, medyo out of contention. Ito, pwestuhan na lang to. These two teams na maglalaban ngayon will advance to the quarterfinals, but we will determine here kung sino yung magiging 1 and 2 depending sa result ng itong laro.
And ngayon, ibigay natin kay Ara Baranda for her update at an interview with the 2 star players for both of these teams. Ara, take it away.
Isang mainit na laban nga po ang ating masusubaybayan dito sa malamig na klima ng Quezon Province. It's a test of will and character for both teams. That's why I have these 2 D2 superstars here beside me. Reed Juntilia from Zamboanga Valientes and Marlon Monte from Manila CITYSTARS. Reed, you had 22 points yesterday against the MFT Fruit Masters. How would you duplicate another great performance against the Manila CITYSTARS?
Follow lang namin yung game plan ng coaching staff namin. Takbo lang kami sa offense namin tsaka dumepensa ng maayos.
Reed, baka may mga gusto kang batiyan at pasalamatan?
Una-una, napapasalamat po kami sa team owner ng Zamboanga Valientes na si Boss Johnny Navarro, Navarro families, Madam Cory Navarro, at saka sa mga Zamboangin yung mga sumusuporta sa amin, tsaka si Buano.
And over here is Marlon Monte from the Manila CITYSTARS. Hi Marlon, from your previous game the other day against the MFT Fruit Masters, all we know that you contributed a lot of points, rebounds, down to the assist. Paano nyo sisiguraduhin na all out kayo on this game against the Zamboanga Valientes?
Sinasabi lang sa amin ng playing coach namin tsaka ng mga coaching staff na enjoy lang namin yung laro, tsaka yun lang, enjoy lang namin laro, then focus lang. Yun lang.
Good luck, Zamboanga Valientes and Manila CITYSTARS. Now, to officially start the game, I will be turning it over to our arena announcer, Ram Valid, to officially start the game and announce the D2 super players of the game.
Good evening, D2 Cab Superfans, live from Tiaong Convention Center, Tiaong, Quezon, the gateway to Quezon Province. This is the Day 5 of the competition of the D2 Super Cup Invitational Tournament. Presented to you by Congressman David J.J. Suarez, along the party list, Congresswoman Ana Villarasa Suarez, and Mayor R.J. Mayo of Tiaong, Quezon. May aksyon agad! This is our third game for tonight. It's the battle between Zamboanga Valientes and Manila CITYSTARS. And now, let's meet the superstars for both teams. First, for your Zamboanga Valientes. At guard, number 34, Eugene Cuarto Cruz. The other guard, number 73, Jerome Ferrer. At forward, number 48, Reed Hontilia. The other forward, number 18, John Bilorio. At center, number 77, Tosh Cesai. Head coach for Zamboanga Valientes is Joseph Romarate. Assisted by Oscar Iboyos and Gino Humawas. Your Zamboanga Valientes. And now let's meet the superstars for Manila CITYSTARS. Shooting guard number 5, Marlon Monte. Point guard number 6, Mark Yu. Forward number 15, Joshua Alcober. The other forward number 8, Gio Esguelas. And center number 25, Leo Esguera. Head coach for Manila CITYSTARS is Marcy Arellano. Assistant coach Johan Dumlao. Head of basketball operation Ryan P. Palda. Team owner Marcy LBJ Arellano and team manager Richard Castro. Your Manila CITYSTARS. Our officials in charge in action, crew chief Jong Panayat. First umpire Jess Boras. Second umpire Danny Pimentel. This is your Dito Super Cup.
And here are your D2 superstars of the game for Zamboanga Valientes. They're starting with Jeff Bernardo, Jerome Ferrer, Tos Cesay, Reed Huntila, and Jonathan Belorio. Para naman dito sa panig ng Manila CITYSTARS, they're starting with Mark Yu, Marlon Monte, Leo Esguera, Gio Espuelas, and Joshua Alcober. We will see who will nab the top seed dito sa Group D as Tos Cesay wins that jump ball for Zamboanga Valientes as Bernardo comes out guns blazing, Coach Pancho.
Wow. First basket dito for the Zamboanga Valientes. Floater agad ang pinakawalan dito.
Jeff Bernardo, no, Coach Pancho. And early on, we saw him nung first game nila as Esguera fires from the downtown right there. Leo Esguera, something he didn't do nung naglaro siya for Boracay nung Dumper Cup natin.
Yes, ito, pinapagpatuloy pa rin ni Leo Esguera yung kanyang aggressiveness dito. Ang ganda ng laro niya nung last game niya, 13 points. Ito, naka 2 points agad siya rito for the Manila CITYSTARS.
And itong crucial matchup na to, di ba, Coach Pancho? Kasi winner goes to the number 1 seed and will face yung Gumaka Kuyas. The loser will be number 2 as Tosh Cesay underneath. Good pass by Bernardo. The loser will be number 2 and will face against Batang Tiaong may aksyon.
Yes, ito active agad dito si Jeff Bernardo. Ang ganda ng pasa niya kanina dito after getting his first 2 points of the ball game. And speaking of mainit, Reed Hontilia at itong si Tosh Cesay ang talagang dapat abangan dito for the Zamboanga Valientes. Sila yung dalawang nagbibigay ng malaking problema sa nagiging kalaban nila dito, especially nung last game nila wherein they did an easy work dun sa MFT Fruitmaster.
Did you see that stretch, Coach Pancho, sa finish na yun ni Tosh Cesay, di ba? It's Alcober from the outside, no goal. Esguera tried to tip it back in. Cesay with a rebound, and he's the one bringing down the ball. Finally gives it to Hontilia. Two veterans right there guarding each other, Hontilia and Montes. Hontilia continues his hot streak dito sa ating liga.
Yes, and ganyan na ganyan pa rin magsimula si Reed Hontilia. Always fast start dito for Zamboanga Valientes as Marlon Monte. Yun nga lang, na-change yung tira nyo dahil nandun si Tosh Cesay sa depensa. Reed Hontilia with a quick turnaround.
Sorry, miss for Reed, but he gets it back and he'll troop to the line for 2 free throws. Grabe, I noticed this, Coach Pancho. Reed Hontilia in 2 games na naglaro ng Zamboanga Valientes. Hindi pa siya nakakatikim ng second half.
Yes, and because nga ang ganda kasi ng performance ng Zamboanga Valientes as a team, and then talagang minamassacre agad nila sa first half yung kalaban nila eh. And siyempre si Coach Joseph Romarante din naman pagdating ng third quarter and then fourth quarter, pinapalaro na yung mga ibang players siya, binibigyan ng chance. At nagde-deliver naman din kasi. Ganun kalalim din yung bench na itong Zamboanga Valientes.
Yes, and that's why You know, they're one of the heavy favorites coming into this tournament. Kahit hindi pa nire-release yung lineup, malaman lang na sasali ang Zamboanga Valientes. Ang dami ng taong tinitingnan itong team na to. As Marlon Monte, the stabilizer, knocks down that floater.
Yes, good job in slicing down the middle and getting that floater of his own dito kay Marlon Monte, who actually has a great all-around performance sa last game nila. Even though hindi siya naka-double figures, meron siyang 5 rebounds at 6 assists at may steals.
Ganda nga ng performance na yun. The stabilizers. Ito, ang ganda naman ng spin baseline ni Tosh Sesay.
Yes, they need to help Leo Esguerra dito pagdating sa depensa kay Tosh Sesay. Alam naman natin na mas malaki ang bentahe nito ni Tosh Sesay. And kailangan merong help defense parate.
Alcober gets stripped, but that's a foul on Jeff Bernardo, who in the first game, na-injure siya, di ba, Coach Pancho? Yung shoulder daw niya na pre-existing injury na nasaktan ulit, and he was gasping for air. And it was a good sign for all the fans, especially for the fans ng Zamboanga Valientes na last game starter siya and he played really, really well.
Yes, at yun yung kailangan nilang abangan kay Jeff Bernardo. Although nagkaroon siya ng foul doon, yung quickness at yung pressure defense na binibigay niya at yung mga tapik.
And ito yung mga offensive rebound naman ni Joshua Alcober ang kailangan bantayan itong Valientes ng Coach Pancho.
And again, yung tapik na naman ni Jeff Bernardo, dun siya magaling doon. Actually, nakapag-register siya ng 4 or 5 steals every game.
Steals yun, wala pa yung mga tapik na don't end up on the stat sheet ng Coach Pancho that disrupts the defense.
And that was a good jumper off that baseline inbound pass para dito kay
Gio
Espuelas.
Yes, and Gio, you know, a good starter and a good role player para dito sa Manila City Stars dahil nga, you know, regardless of how he plays, he'll still always play aggressive.
Oo. At isa pang matchup na inaantay ko dito, ang gustong-gusto ko makita itong si Joseph Velorio against Joshua Alcober. Parehas masipag sa ilalim.
Totoo.
At parehas malapad.
And, you know, ang ganda ng matchup na yan kasi si Alcober is an offensive rebounding machine. Tapos si Velorio is a shot blocking machine as yun, Velorio changed the shot, no, Coach Pancho?
Yes.
Here comes Juntilla against you. Juntilla spins, puts it up.
Oh, muntikan pa doon.
Mark. All the way to the basket. Doesn't get the ball to drop, but he'll troop to the line for 2 free throws.
Yes, he got clipped that time while attacking the middle. Itong si Mark Yu. Kita mo naman yung bilis ni Mark Yu dito. That's why isang matchup din na maganda yung labanan nila ni Jeff Bernardo dito.
I like this actually. I like the lineup netong Manila City Stars in terms of ang daming returning PSL Dumper Cup players dito. Not just for Manila City Stars yung naglaro sa Manila City Stars, but yung mga naglaro sa iba't ibang koponan. No, talagang team owner, head coach, and player Marcy Arellano did his scouting really well.
Kaya siya kanina, finlash siya sa screen kanina and he's done a good job for his team dito for Coach Marcy Arellano, who is leading the helm dito for the Manila City Stars.
Siya ata may pinakamaraming papel dito sa ating dito Super Cup. No? Tosh Sesay, dominant underneath, grabe. And, you know, how do you stop that man?
Yes, nagkamali ng depensa dun si Leo Esguerra at maganda yung inside pass na rin yung Juntilla that time.
That good seal by Tosh Sesay, and yun yung mga bagay na hinahanap mo sa ibang imports dito ng Coach Pancho. Yung sumil ng ganyan, play underneath the basket and be a man amongst boys. As Sesay misses the free throw.
Look at Jeff Bernardo.
Yun nga lang, siya pa yung foul dun. That would be his second.
Yes, too aggressive for Jeff Bernardo. Pero tignan mo naman kung sino yung papalit.
Denver Cadiz.
And Denver Cadiz, one of the pesky guards dito ni Joseph Romarate. So kung ano yung kayang ibigay ni Jeff Bernardo, yun din yung gagawin ni John Denver Cadiz dito.
So, tough task para dito kay Mark Yu, no, Coach Pancho. Here's Monte against Esa. The stabilizer gives it dito kay Gio. Espuelas off the glass jumper, it's good.
Yeah, so active dito sa opensa tong si Gio Espuelas for the Manila City Stars. Gio Espuelas scored 9 points yung last game, playing only in 15 minutes. Ganun ka-productive itong si Gio Espuelas, but this time nagpapakita kaagad siya ng kanyang init.
So Sesay got stripped by Leo Esguerra. Last touch doon si Esguerra. Puntilla gives it to Velorio. That's a traveling violation for Jonathan. It's still a 5-point lead para dito sa Valientes. 14-9, 5 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. We're at the halfway point of the first quarter. Still no clear-cut advantage for either team kahit lamang na limang Zamboanga Valientes, no, Coach Pancho?
Yes, because we know kung anong capability nitong Manila City Stars, pero that time wala yung tira ni Mark Yu. Pero ito on the break.
Oh, good denial by Leo Esguerra on Das Esa's layup.
Yes, using his long arms right there. Pero ito, Argel Mendoza, papalitan naman nito si Mark Yu. So a change of backwards for both teams.
An interesting matchup to, ha. Denver Cadiz against
The
Argel
veteran.
Mendoza. Oh, 3-and-D versus a speedy guard like Denver Cadiz,
A
di ba?
former AYAC general itong si Argel Mendoza.
Yes, and watch out nga dahil gunslinger to. Pag nakakuha lang na isang 3-pointer, sunod-sunod na. Monte misses pa rin. Marlon not having the good start that he wanted.
Oh, they have the numbers 4 on 2.
Cadiz tried to pass it over to Belorio. Juntilla still puts it up despite the challenge
Yes,
ni Alcover.
Only a veteran, Reed Juntilla, can do that shot underneath.
There's an early timeout for the Manila City Stars. They are down by 7 points dito after this super move of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng Converge. Fiber X, doble na, dinoble pa. Reed Juntilla on fire pa rin sa ating liga dito. And he is leading the way for the Zamboanga Valientes. 16-9, a 7-point lead for Zamboanga. Reed Juntilla leading the way para dito sa Zamboanga Valientes. That's why they have a 7-point lead dito.
So ito, take charge agad dito si Reed Juntilla gaya ng ginagawa niya in the past 2 games na nilaro ng Zamboanga Valientes. Mainit agad ang kanyang panimula.
You know,
Setting the tone right here for his team.
Pag pangalan mo Reed dito sa D2 Super Cup, no, automatic parang magaling ka eh. Reed Backleague kanina, di ba, Coach Pancho? Siyempre, the always reliable Reed Juntilla.
And ito si Das Esa, ginugulo si Marlon Monte. Ito, swing to the other side. Ito si Gio Espelas.
And Esguerra couldn't handle the pass. That's a turnover. And look at Tosesay giving it to Juntilla. Masyadong alam malakas yung pasa. Cadiz. And that's a good foul galing dito. Nakapasok lang kay Edok Doroteo. Oh, the referees count it. So not a good foul pala.
Yes.
My bad.
The intention was there para i-foul agad para hindi na makapag-attempt. But again, the bull strong Tosh Sesay making that happen.
Against Edok Doroteo pa. Look at that. Clearly, wala nang ginawang legal basketball move itong si Tosh Sesay. That's why they counted that. And so, Andrian Celada, PSL Dumper Cup champion and former Manila City Star member. Actually, back to this franchise itong si
So
Celada.
ito, 3-point play was completed by Tosh Sesay. But give credit to Denver Cadiz for making that happen. Ang ganda ng quick bounce pass niya ron.
Perfect na perfect. And you said kanina in the earlier game na mahirap yung mga bounce passes na yun papunta sa big men. But you can see si Tosh Sesay, agile siya. Kaya niyang yumuko, no, Coach Pancho?
Yes, nakita naman natin. Nagdadala ng bola, nagli-lead ng break, and can finish the basket. Ganyan ka-versatile itong si Tosh Sesay. And another turnover committed by the Manila City Stars. 2 players on the court. Fresh from the bench. Binanggit mo na. Edok Doroteo and Andrian Celada.
And actually, I'm looking at the lineup nito Manila City Stars. All PSL players ang naglalaro. Doroteo from the ARS Warriors, Monte from both Lacan ng Bulacan and Pampanga, Gilando, Celada from Manila and Pampanga, tapos si Mendoza from Juan Munti Emeralds and Leo Esguerra from Boracay.
Yes, ang magandang matchup to. Andrian Celada at itong si Mario Bonleon. Andrian Celada led the Manila City Stars yesterday sa last game nila. 14 points, leading all scorers that time.
Yes, and alam natin si Celada, he's a true veteran. It's a Tosh Sesay all the way to the basket.
Wow, grabe ito si Tosh Sesay. And I can't see anyone from Manila City Stars who can stop this guy unless it will be a total defensive effort.
Well, Coach Marcy Arellano is going to check in for the first time in this ballgame together with probably the man na totoka to match up with Tosh Sesay, or itong papasok din si Hamado Laminu. Talking about Joe Benson Hoven.
Yes, Joe Benson Hoven has been playing superb dito. for the Manila City Stars, not only scoring points but sacrificing his body, getting a lot of rebounds. Yung hustle at depensa nito ni Joe Benson Joven.
Edok pops out. Celada gives it to Marcy. Arellano nakakapasok lang, gives it to Celada all day to shoot from 3, and that's his shot, Coach Pancho.
How many times that we saw that kind of play dito between Marcy Arellano and Adrian Celada. And Adrian Celada, a strict shooter that he is, can knock down those shots anytime. And Marcy Arellano leading the offense, he can create a lot of situations just like that.
Embons from the outside, babawi sana siya. Cuatro Cruz with a rebound. Had to adjust but still gets the basket to go.
Yes, ito Marcy Arellano asking for a foul right there, but nevertheless a basket for the Zamboanga Valientes.
Celada looking to go 2 for 2, misfires that time. Cadiz to Embons. Super Mario with a Euro step move.
Wow, talagang facets of his game na talaga ni Mario Leon yan, pagiging aggressive at yung kanyang mga sidestepping move. But Adrian Celada once again underneath the basket. This time, Marcy Arellano giving out that great pass, and Marcy Arellano gave 6 assists nung last game nila.
Yes. And yun
Normal na sa kanya yun.
Oo, mababa pa nga sa kanya yun, who had the 15 assist record before nasira, di ba? 21 assists.
21 assists.
Lamino turns it over. Here comes Marcy.
And that's what Joe Benson Joven can do for you, yung mga ganung defensive effort. And Marcy Arellano attacking hard against Hamadu Lamino.
Kita mo gano'ng ka-veterano itong si Marcy Arellano. Look left, look right, umatake pero parang pumreno pa muna just to see how Lamino would react. Of course, Marcy, head coach, team owner, and player Marcy Arellano. Knocks down the first free throw, and kanina yung 2 assists niya sa laro natin all goes to Adrian Celada, Coach Pancho.
Na hindi siya pinapaya. So that's how ready this itong Manila City Stars, but they are still down by a double-digit margin here after a split free throw from Marcy. So 10-point lead for the Zamboanga Valientes.
So let's see how Manila adjusts as a three-pointer by Das Esa.
Oh, good boxing out given by the Manila City Stars laban dito kay Hamado Lamino that time. Kaya naman, eto na naman si Marcy Arellano.
Marcy scoring over his former Rojas Vanguard teammate Mario Bonleon there, and he cuts this lead down to 8. An immediate timeout para dito kay Coach Joseph Romarate. As let's look at this beautiful sidestep move by Marcy, scoring over Super Mario.
Yes, using his left hand right there. Itong si Coach Marcy Arellano for Manila City Stars.
25-17 is our score. 1 minute and 3 seconds remaining in this first period. Back here inside the Tiaong Convention Center is Marcy Arellano. 4 quick points already sa pagpasok. Dito sa floor, 4 points, 2 assists already for the point god netong Manila City Stars. Cuatro Cruz gives it over to Esa. Lamino pops out, hands it over to Cadiz.
Let's see what player they're going to orchestrate right here with only 8 seconds remaining.
Embon spins, puts it up and in. Difficult move for Super Mario.
That's his shot. Itong si Mario Bonleon.
Celada, 3-pointer. Did that come off the glass? Parang no, Coach Pancho.
Wow. Another setup job given by Marcy Arellano. Again, to Adrian Celada. Connection indeed para sa dalawang ito talaga.
All 8 points by Adrian Celada come by assist of Marcy Arellano. Cadiz goes to Embons.
And
6
there's
seconds.
a switch.
Oh. 2 seconds. Does Mario know? Esa needs to fire and they weren't aware of the shot clock. Good
Yes.
defensive stance galing dito sa Manila.
There's a miscue for both Zamboanga players that time. If I were Mario Bonleon, I could have taken it strong to the hoop na kasi hindi rin alam ni Das Esa. At wala rin nagpaalala kay Das Esa doon. So anyway, they're still ahead by 7 points right here. What ito?
Marcy the fake. Oh, gets blocked, but there's a foul.
So that's what a veteran Marcy can actually bring into this team, into his team.
Oo, his team. Actually,
team niya to.
natatawa ako dito sa ating lineup eh. Kasi, syempre, head coach si Marcy, team owner siya, tapos player siya. Nilagyan nila siya ng nickname na LBJ.
Yes, ibig sabihin talaga complete player package to.
So, yun nga. Kahit malamig ang ating panahon, Coach Pancho, na dahil nga yung umuulan kanina, di ba?
Oo.
Hot start para dito kay Andre
Kaya
Encelada.
nga, ito naman si Andre Silada, di ba? Kausap tayo dito. Sinabi sa akin, ang lamig daw.
Susumbong
Sabi ko sa kanya, talaga ba? Mainit ka eh.
Oo.
Mainit siya dahil all of his shots he converted, di ba? That's
Yes.
courtesy of Marcy Arellano sa shots.
Oh! Esa puts it in from 3/4 court.
That might be the first buzzer beater natin dito.
And the referees confirm it. It counts. What a way to end the quarter for Das Esa.
Wow!
Wow. Let's look at that again, Coach Pancho. Look at where he launches it from the three-point line of the other side. And he had tons of time, Coach Pancho. Plenty of
Yes.
time.
Wow. Again, that is the first buzzer beater dito sa D2 Super Cup Invitational Tournament. And what a way to start this first quarter dito for the Zamboanga Valientes with the hot shooting of Reed Puntilla and the rest of his teammates. But again, Zamboanga Valientes building a 10-point lead ahead of this ballgame.
30-20 in favor of Zamboanga Valientes. Tutok lang kayo, Superfans, dahil magbabalik po tayo dito sa D2 Super Cup. Thirty to 20 is our score after the first 10 minutes of action as super fans. Pwede nyo pong i-like, comment, and share. And panoorin ang aming mga games dito sa D2 Super Cup sa aming Facebook page at D2 Super Cup. Lalong-lalo na kinabukasan or bukas na bukas, quarterfinals na natin, Coach Pancho.
Yes, and ito kahit medyo sumasama yung panahon, patuloy na pag-ulan dito sa Tiaong, Quezon. Pero patuloy pa rin ang pagpunta ng ating mga super fans dito. At pinakita sa screen, syempre.
Roger Ondoa
Oh.
of the ICC Blue Hawks in the house.
And nasa likod niya si Coach, kaibigan natin si Coach Jay Agsalud ng Gumaka. And again, kanina, bago matapos yung first quarter, binanggit ko, Reed Huntilla, start of second quarter, siya pa rin ang nangunguna dito.
Oh, and siyempre, iba na yung momentum nandito na sa Zamboanga Valientes after that heave ni Das Esa na pinag-uusapan natin. Anong mas malayo? Yung buzzer beater ni Das Esa from 3/4 court or yung binato ni Joko Tayungtong na nasa
Actually,
Rojas
parang
tayo?
parehas nga.
Diba?
Hindi ko na maalala rin kasi kay Joko noon. Pero ito, Eye in the Sky. Pero it was prevented by Mario Bonleon. So,
Agreed.
the defense has picked up dito at the start of the second quarter. Mas naging aggressive, mas naging tight yung defense nila dito. Especially, itong si Denver Cadiz, kitang-kita ko paano niya dikitan itong si Argel Mendoza sa depensa.
Sesay with a running start. Tosh! Sesay! Unstoppable force right there.
Wow, tatlong Manila City Stars defenders yung dinaanan niya ron. Para siyang dire-diretso.
So another eye in the sky play. This time, Celada finishes. Humihingi pa ng foul si
Wow,
Adrian.
ang ganda rin ang simula ni Adrian Silada dito. And he's coming off the bench dito for Manila City Star. Great production so far for him.
10 points siya ang leading scorer
Wow.
nila. Look at that.
A connection between the two
Oo.
imports of Zamboanga Valientes. Finding Hamado Lamino open underneath the basket. Easy to west. Nagulat yung Manila City Stars doon.
First time actually kasi pinagsabay itong dalawang imports nila. That's why this is a shock para sa Manila City Stars. As Edok Doroteo, we know he has that. Unfortunately, misfires. Sesay dribbling the basketball. Sesay. Oh!
Munti ka na!
Nearly dunked that one down. Marcy to Celada. Balik kay Celada yung bola. Celada with 13 first half points.
Wow, Andrea Silada still hot. A great decision by Argel Mendoza. Binalik yung bola doon dahil alam niya mas mainit si Andrea Silada. Hindi naman siya pinahiya dito. But again, ito Zamboanga Valientes still leading by 12 here. Ito na naman, Hamado Lamino, pero there's a travel.
Oo. And kitang-kita niya, he knew it was a travel. Immediately came down
Yes.
to the defensive end.
So based on those two plays right here, eto na ang panapat ng Manila City Stars.
Yes.
Ito si si Jean Victor.
Gene Victor coming in. So let's see how he performs against this hulking.
And look at the
nagpipisikala na
ng
agad
dalawa.
sila.
Pero ito si Jean Victor medyo dahil wala siya kanina sa warm-up ng Manila City Stars. Tignan natin, malamig pa to.
A miss from the outside galing dito kay Joven. Here comes Hontilia directing traffic against Marcy Arellano.
Two veterans playing at each other right here.
Add up yung experience ng dalawang yan. Basketball experience. Pwede na siguro mag-sign up para sa senior card. No? Senior discount. Argel. Una, that's an easy layup for Argel Mendoza.
Yes, another good pass right by Marcy Arellano. But they're still down by double digit here. Let's see. But ito.
Ferrer from the outside. Misses
Way out.
everything. Marcy gives it to Celada who has 13. Gives it to Mendoza. Down to Marcy. Tic-tac-toe para dito sa Manila City Stars.
Again, great communication by the Manila City Stars and great pass by Argel Mendoza, finding that open Marcy Arellano underneath to cut down the lead.
Let's look at this passing again. Celada to Mendoza. Down low to Marcy Arellano. Tic-tac-toe for Manila City Stars as they cut the lead down to 8:29 to 37. 6 minutes and 58 remaining in the second period. Back here sa ating
Enzo and
laro.
Coach Pancho, nakausap ko nga ang team owner ng Zamboanga na si Sir Rolando Navarro. Lagi daw siya nakasuporta for his team. He is very proud that all of his players are showcasing their talents for the people of Zamboanga. Back to you guys.
Thank you so much, Ara, for that report. And Coach Pancho, these two teams vying for the #1 spot. Then again, winner faces Gumaka Kuyas and loser faces Batang Tiaong May Aksyon. And maybe that's the reason why andito si Coach Jay Agsalud, di ba?
Of course, siyempre kailangan niya ng mag-scout dito because either of this team makakalaban niya. And of course, you have to be prepared, especially if you're joining this type of high-caliber competition that we have here.
Marcy with a rebound. Marcy's everywhere for Manila City Stars as he usually does. No, Coach Pancho ito. Victor! Akala ko itataktak niya sa harap ni
Jill
Lavino.
Victor, fresh from the bench dito, scoring at will dito for the Manila City Stars. And that was a great pass by Adrian Silada. And let's see if Jin Victor can add up and put up some muscle here for the Manila City Stars, who is down at the moment.
Victor with a steal. Argel, can he save it? Yes, he does.
So ito, it's down to 6, Enzo.
Yes. Argel left wide open. No goal for for Mendoza.
Si Mark Ross nandito na rin sa floor for Zamboanga Valientes, ha?
That's right, Coach Pancho. Hontilia puts it up.
And out.
Kala ko papasok eh. Another substitution para dito sa Zamboanga Valientes. Job Alcantara comes in.
Yes. Etong backcourt duo nitong Zamboanga Valientes, Job Alcantara and Mark Rojas actually created havoc pagdating sa depensa ng mga backcourts ng mga nakakalaban nila. They forced a lot of turnovers. They got a lot of steals because of their hustle sa depensa. So titignan natin tong dalawang to, Job Alcantara and Mark Rojas.
And yun nga napakaganda ng guard combination for Coach Joseph Romarate ng Coach Pancho.
Yes, because
Bernardo,
they
diba?
know what Marcy Arellano can do for the team. Kaya yun, kinokontra nila yon.
Yes, so let's see how this backcourt of Alcantara and itong si Rojas will do. Victor against Lamino, down low. Joven puts it up, bothered by Tosh Sesay.
Yeah, so far yung production ni Joven dito nalilimit. But look at the streaking!
Wow!
Tosh Sesay!
And he's still asking for a foul pa. Wow, how do you stop that?
Straight line drive dito kay Tosh Sesay. Ang laki-laki, biglang sasagasaan ka na ganun. But this guy, Victor.
Oh, high off the glass and sabi niya, nope, you're not gonna get that.
This is the kind of support that Manila CITYSTARS needed, especially from an import.
Alcantara from the outside knocks it down.
Coming off the bench, nag-produce agad itong si Job Alcantara. Great job by Job.
Ano naman? Gene. Against Lamino, loses the basketball. And that's a steal by Job. Alcantara puts it up and in on the fast break.
So again, the backcourt duo of Job Alcantara and Mark Rojas that time.
From the three kanina, then this time off in transition for the easy 2-5 quick points for Job Alcantara. 45-13, a 12-point lead for Zamboanga Valientes. Tosh Sesay, Coach Pancho, a dominant force dito sa laro natin on both ends, both on offense and defense. Tingnan natin nga dito kanyang performance. Look at those easy baskets, everything at the rim.
Totally unstoppable itong si Tosh Sesay. Massive output ang kanyang binibigay. 17 points, 9 rebounds here for Tosh Sesay. And we are still in the first half of action dito.
And efficient pa yan. I'm just gonna pull up ano yung field goal numbers niya kasi for sure bihira lang yan magmintis sa ating laro. Ayun, I saw it already, 72% from the field, 8 out of 11. Unstoppable itong si Tosh Sesay so far. But ito, Victor gets blocked by Sesay.
That's how unstoppable this Tosh Sesay is. Even on the defensive end, erasing the shot of his fellow counterpart, Jin Victor.
And how are you gonna score if you're any team dito? Hamado Lamino and ito si Tosh Sesay.
And look where Tosh Sesay is coming from. Nasa outside siya, while nasa ilalim naman to si Amado Lamino.
That makes you think na mag-aabot ba itong Zamboanga Valientes and Show My King no Coach Pancho towards the playoffs. Hindi sila magka-bracket kasi Group A atong Show My King, but there's a putback by Marcy Arellano,
Yes.
who's playing like an import for Manila CITYSTARS actually.
Doing it all for Manila CITYSTARS coach Marcy Arellano. Sneaky move, sneaky offensive rebound and a putback right there. But speaking of sneaky, oh wow, Reed Hontilla escaping.
Wow, grabe itong Reed Hontilla, throwing sila ni Marcy Arellano, parang binabalik nila yung prime years nila no Coach Pancho.
Yes, and actually talagang dalawang veterano nagli-lead sa kanilang team dito. But ito, Mark Rojas, one of the Spitfire guard dito ni Coach Joseph Romarate, who can do a lot of X-factor things dito in this game.
Yun nga, talking about Reed Hontilla, 10 points, 2 rebounds na siya. Marcy Arellano, 5 points, 7 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists na.
Yes.
So, parang, yun nga parang prime years talaga nila yung nangyayari. Parang hindi nawawala. They're not falling off a cliff in terms of playing style.
Oh, ito, binalik na rin ni Coach Marcy Arellano yung kanyang starters dito except for Jin Victor.
Yu gives it to Monte. The stabilizer puts it up and in.
And yun yung advantage ni Marlon Monte over the backcourt. Dito nga Zamboanga, he is bigger, stronger, and more experienced player.
And that would be crucial dahil nga, ito yung backcourt na talagang shock troopers for Coach Joseph Romarate. Huntilia gives it to Rojas.
3 seconds on their shot clock.
And Huntilia beats the buzzer.
Wow.
A 5-on-4. Rojas is down. Yu attacks. Gives it to Esguerra. Puts it up.
A high
Bothered
looper,
by
wala.
Tessa.
Yes. And look at this guy once again leading the break. Giving
Oh!
a pass back. Oh! Jin Victor getting that shot block.
What a block right there as Monte fired that quickly.
Oh, he was intimidated by the presence of Hamadu Lamino that time.
Oo.
Kaya parang halos binato na lang ni Marlon Monte yung bola doon.
What a block. What a defensive effort galing dito kay Jin Victor no Coach Pancho. Erasing that shot. Ala LeBron James yung pagkahabol niya.
Oo. Eto, another guard here for Coach Joseph Romanate. Ito si Selvin Giganto, who also played well nung kanilang last game. Who actually scored not 3 points, pero yung kanyang defensive effort doon nandun.
Itong shot is missed by Jin Victor. Itong si Coach Joseph Romarate, lahat ng gwardiya niya, gamit na gamit niya. As makikita natin dito, there's the pass by Tosh Sesay. Puntilia's layup erased by Jin Victor. Beautiful block right there.
So ang ganda ng import matchups natin dito. Yung nga lang, dalawang import ng Zamboanga Valientes.
Isa para sa Manila lang, no? Giganto. One dribble pull-up. Misfires. Jin Victor boxing out. Tosh Sesay, tas siya pa nakakuha ng rebound.
Yes. So ito si Toshesa, hindi pa pinapalitan dito, ha?
Yu puts his body towards dito kay Giganto, but he gets fouled and he'll troop to the line for 2. A minute and 46, a 13-point lead for Zamboanga Valientes. You know, the first 2 games nitong Zamboanga Valientes, Coach Pancho, towards the halftime, napakalaki na ng kalamangan niya, near 20 points or even sometimes 30 points ng kalamangan nila. But dito sa Manila City Stars, they're up by 13 na alam natin kayang-kayang burahin ng Manila in just half a quarter, di ba?
Yeah, especially itong si Mark Yu. Mark Yu actually played great nung last game nila. One of the 4 players who scored double figures. He registered 11 points that time. So he is expected to duplicate his numbers or even better dito. Pero ito, nawala sa balance tong Hamadu Lamino.
The referees are calling jump ball, sabi nila. Nadulas si Lamino dun off his spin. And ball possession arrow goes the way of Manila City Stars, so that's a stop for them.
Yeah, so great effort given by Esquera that time.
To Gio Esplena. Esplena comes back in. Gio nearly got stripped by Huntilia. Jumper, and he is fouled. Espuelas will go to the free throw line. Lamino with a foul.
Yes, who had a great first quarter. Itong si Gio Espelas, knocking those early baskets para sa team nila.
Jonathan Belorio coming back in for Hamadu Lamino. Tosh Sesay, hindi pa pinapalitan. Siya lang ang player na hindi pa pinapalitan from both sides. Bakit mo naman din papalitan kasi kung ganyan kaganda yung performance at parang hindi napapagod, no, Coach?
Yes, and how many points did he score? Almost 18 points na yata siya ngayon dito.
Actually, double-double na ata dahil nakakuha pa siya ng rebound kanina. 17 and 9 siya kanina. Then, I think he grabbed a couple of rebounds, so 17 and 10 na siya. So, at least 17 and 10. Belorio. They swing it around. Giganto decides to attack, drop off. Oh! And there's a foul on Tosh Sesay's layup.
Oh, that's unintentional kasi itong si Jin Victor wants to challenge the shot. Kaso biglang nag-drop pass. Eh, ganda ng pagkakapasa ron.
Actually, paa yung nagamit ni Victor to foul. Ito si Tosh Sesay. Look at that. Yun, oh! Paa
Yes,
nga.
sumabit.
Sumabit yung paa.
Sumabit.
That's why he apologized immediately to Tosh Sesay. Inadvertent contact. Inadvertent hit, actually. Nangyari. Tosh Sesay a double-double in the first half already, Coach Pancho. Maybe that's the way to stop him. Foul him and make him shoot his free throws, no?
Yes.
Let's see if he can make the second one. Makes it 1 out of 2 from the free throw line.
Yes, so still a 12-point lead for Zamboanga Valientes dito. And with a minute left in this first half of action in this main game that we have here for our Day 5 Tuesday triple header. And then Mark Yu.
Good attack, sana yun.
Pero again, another rebound here for the Tosh Sesay. And look at him.
Yun nga lang, hindi niya na-control.
Oo.
18 and 10 ang numbers nito ni Tosh
And
Cesar
we're
in the
only
first
in the
half.
first half, ah.
Ibang player, best player numbers na yun. No? Coach Baatso kay Tosh Cesar, first half numbers pa lang. In his only play, actually not his only play, he's nearly played the entirety of this second half, this first half na.
Ito, mismatch here.
Monte gives it over to Esguerra. Espuelas, nilapit pa. Still misses and Cesay couldn't handle the ball but pupunta pa rin dito sa Zamboanga.
Yes.
Possession. 33 seconds na titira sa ating second period. Puntilla against Espuelas. Cesay to set the screen.
Setting up a two-man game right here. Ito
Yes.
si Reed Ontilla.
Reed puts it up and in off the glass.
He's been doing that in his whole career. Itong si Reed Ontilla.
Good bounce pass by Marcy over to Espuelas.
Yes, this time here Espuelas getting that basket off the glass, and Job Alcantara tries to beat the buzzer right here.
Akala ko, another buzzer beater sana for Zamboanga Valientes, but nonetheless, they are leading this first half, or at the halftime, by 12 points, 53 to 41. A dominant performance for Reed Puntilla. At syempre, ito din si Tosh Cesay, monster double-double for him. 18 and 12, Coach Pancho, but Reed Puntilla, nakita nga natin, dominant in this first half.
Yes, and for Manila CITYSTARS, they are being led by Marcy Aureliano and Adrian Silada when it comes to scoring. But and Reed Ontilla and itong si Tosh Cesay, and look at those second quarter highlights. Veterans are actually showing up for both teams.
A 12-point lead for Zamboanga Valientes, 53 to 41 at the half. Malalaman po natin kung sino ba ang makakakuha ng ating number 1 seed. Will it be Zamboanga? Will it be Manila? Malalaman po natin yan sa pagbabalik natin dito sa D2 Super Cup.
The fastest growing fiber internet got even faster. Again! Dahil ang doble na, di noble pa. Converge Fiber X Plan 1.5 from 100 Mbps is now 200 Mbps. Doble ulit ang bilis, doble ulit ang sulit. If you're an existing subscriber, automatic upgrade ito. And if you want to make it permanent, just agree to our new terms and conditions. As simple as that, no new application, and it's absolutely free. New Converge Fiber X Plan 1.5. Ang dobleng sulit, new offers from Converge. Doble na, di noble pa!
Sa mga pinaka pinagyayabang na pagkain namin dito, hindi to suman ha. Although nakabalot din siya sa dahon ng saging, na tawag dito tamales. Kung hindi ako nagkakamali, kaya nila ginawa ito, parang ito na rin yung baon ng mga magsasaka pag nagsaka sila sa bukid, dahil ito na yung pinaka-lunch nila. Kaya pag bubuksan mo siya, kumpleto na siya, oh. So nandiyan na yung ulam, nandiyan na yung itlog, nandito na rin yung kanin. So madali kasi ito ang original packed lunch because it's a meal in itself. Kasi kami na fishball. The best. Parang high school. Morning. Ito magkandi, lalahatin nyo na.
Ay, suki ko po sa lumpia, si Ma'am Alona.
Ito na lang ha.
Ah, sige, thank you, sir.
Parang suman. Mauna na ho kami sa inyo. Salamat po ng marami. Ma'am, thank you. No. Nanay, salamat po. Well, approve na tayo sa committee levels. Papasalamat tayo kay Chairman Gato and the Committee on Health. Hopefully, we can pass this in the soonest possible time. May dadagdag natin is yung proposal ng Department of Health na eventually maging cancer specialty hospital yung Lucena City General Hospital. Kalungkot-lungkot pong malaman na ang lalawigan ng Quezon ang isa sa may pinakamataas na bilang ng cancer patients. So if we can bring this closer to Quezon Province, at least hindi po masyadong mahihirapan yung mga kababayan natin sa ating lalawigan. Nagpapasalamat din tayo kay Speaker Martin Romualdez because he co-authored the bill. Nagpapasalamat din po tayo kay Congressman Sandro Marcos dahil nag-co-author din po siya sa Lucena City General Hospital. Strategic kasi yung municipality ng Tiaong. Gateway siya ng lalawigan ng Quezon. At the same time, neighboring siya ng two provinces, Laguna at Batangas. Actually, bago ka makarating ng Tiaong, dadaan ka ng San Pablo, dito naman sa Batangas side, Padre Garcia. Being in a strategic location, naisip natin lagyan ng convention center para magkaroon ng catalyst for economic development, di ba? Ngayon may opportunity ng ang municipality ng Tiaong na mag-host ng mga conventions, PBA games, concerts that will provide opportunities for livelihood para sa mga kababayan natin. Especially ngayon na talagang gusto natin buhayin yung turismo dito sa bayan ng Tiaong at saka sa neighboring municipalities, ang daming magagandang puntahan. So perfect na meron tayong maganda at malaking lugar para mag-host ng mga malalaking events. So kaya po natin siya itinayo dito.
It is also an opportunity for the 2nd District, tulad ng sinabi ko, mailagay po sa mapa ng calendar ng sports activities sa ating bansa. Dahil sa nakalipas na ilang mga taon sa ating paglilingkod ay malaki po ang ininvest ng pamahalang nasyonal upang pagandahin ang mga sports facilities, stadiums, and convention centers in 2nd District. And I think it is high time that we also open the doors of Quezon Province to the sports calendars. This is our way of telling the world that 2nd District is now open for further development. Sige po lahat, maraming salamat. Okay.
Ay buong bayan masagan. Dahil yan po ang ipinaglalaban natin sa 2nd District. Wala dapat naiiwan, dapat lahat sama-sama nagkakaisa.
Tatlong araw po siyang hindi nakaulat at walang inikala na umatos naman. Ito po yung kanyang assistant sa amin. Padala si Suarez ng 10,000. Kaya po ako natapos. Kung nga po yung naiiyak sa ito.
53-41, a 12-point lead in favor of Zamboanga Valientes at the half kontra dito sa Manila City Stars. And kami pa rin ang inyong nakakasama dito, Enzo Galarosa and Coach Pancho, Alfonso and Coach Pancho. A dominant first half for Zamboanga Valientes. What has been the most prominent for them?
It's been Tos Sesay and Reed Huntilla for Zamboanga Valientes. This is the first half nila, putting up big numbers, and kaya naman they're ahead dito over the Manila City Stars, and yung other players nila talaga nag-contribute din on the defensive end for them.
Yes, and grabe nga yung performance ni Tos Sesay. Double numbers already. As you can see, those first quarter highlights. And the trend of this game is the veterans talaga. Guys like Marcy Arellano, Andrian Celada for Manila City Stars. Tapos, yan, of course, that's Esa. Buzzer beater from way downtown. Tapos dito naman sa kabila, it's Reed Huntilla leading the way for the Zamboanga Valientes na Coach Pancho.
Yes, and together with that, Tos Sesay numbers, and those two players, prime time players ng Zamboanga Valientes, talagang hurting the Manila City Stars as of the moment. But ito namang bench ng Manila City Stars, they are actually giving a chance to their team. That's why these are the halftime stats that we have here. 53% sa field goals ng Zamboanga Valientes, 44 lang sa Manila City Stars, pero yung rebounding almost the same, but yung points in the paint, 12-point disparity. At ito na nga yung sinasabi ko, yung bench points ng Manila City Stars, keeping them alive in this ball game, and that bench points, 13 of them coming from Andrian Celada.
Yes, grabe nga yung performance ni Andrian Celada kanina. Sabi niyo, nagre-reklamo pa siya ng malamig. But grabe din yung performance na ito ni Tos Sesay. Already a double-double, 18 points, 10 rebounds, an efficient 8 out of 11 from the field.
Huge numbers for Tos Sesay, unstoppable underneath, at tumatakbo pa yan, and he's giving it all for his team. First half numbers pa lang ni Tos Sesay yan.
As we can see the leaderboards dito sa ating laro, Tos Sesay with 18, 17 for Reed Huntilla, Alcantara with 5 and 4 for Mario Bonleon. Para sa Manila City Stars, Celada with 13, Mariliano with 7 together with Gio Espuelas and Marlon Monte with 4 points. But let's see, as this is just a 12-point lead dito nga to start off this third period. Huntilla and Sesay will have their first taste of second half action dito sa D2 Super Cup.
Yes, because the past two games ng dalawang itong Huntilla at Sesay, hindi lumalaro ng second half to.
And surprisingly, ito nga, dahil nga 12-point lead lang to, and they are aware of the talent nito Manila City Stars. They can come back at any time, as Huntilla misfires right there. Celada goes to Victor. Victor! Oh! Tried to throw it down over Sesay.
Oo, hindi challenge ito Sesay. Akala niya layup lang yung gagawin ni Gin Victor. Yung nga lang, lumabas, umalog.
Yes, but here comes Manila again. Monte to you. Easy layup yan for Manila.
Yes. So ito, they need more of those fast break points dito for the Manila City Stars. Because 4 lang ang na-produce ng fast break points sa Manila City Stars. Well, 12 to Zamboanga Valientes.
Good hands by Celada. That would have been an open 3 for Reed Huntilla. 11 seconds to shoot para dito sa Zamboanga Valientes. Sesay pops out. Gives it to Cadiz. There's a screen for Huntilla to get open. Belorio, three-pointer.
Meron siya dyan. Nga lang, wala pang pumapasok sa mga tira ni Joseph Belorio in this game.
Maderas actually first time on the floor for Manila City Stars, as Monte is fouled and he'll troop to the line for 2. But Coach Marcy Arellano tapping the services of Mark Madera, maybe for, you know, more spark galing sa bench niya, no, Coach Pancho?
Yes, and also he wants to add up somebody sa depensa nila dahil nakita niya, nandito yung Joseph Belorio at Tos Sesay sa loob for Zamboanga.
And yun ang hirap-hirap kasi talaga nung pigilan nung Tos Sesay. And kita mo yung Jonathan Belorio is giving him enough space dahil nga kaya niyang tumira sa labas. So perfect combination itong Belorio and Sesay talaga for the front court nitong Manila City Stars. Or correction, Zamboanga Valientes. Esa gives it to Belorio. Hands it off, Huntilla. Monte with a steal. And this will be an easy layup para dito kay Marlon Monte, a pick 6.
Yes, the veteran Marlon Monte creating things here for Manila City Stars to start the third quarter.
The stabilizer wreaking havoc dito, and they cut the lead down dito to only 6 points. And after this steal by the stabilizer, look at that pickpockets. Itong si Tos Sesay and all the way to the basket. A pick 6 layup para dito kay Marlon, the stabilizer. Monte, the lead is down to 6, 53 to 47. Back here inside the Tiaong Convention Center. Super fans, pwede nyo pong i-follow, like, comment, and share ang aming bagong Facebook page at D2 Super Cup dahil nga live po ang aming games, lalong-lalo na bukas, quarterfinals action na as this is the last game of the elimination round.
Yes, so itong depende sa result itong ating main game dito para mag-alaman natin yung pairings para sa quarterfinals that will start immediately tomorrow dahil everyday basketball nga tayo dito sa D2 Super Cup Invitational Tournament dito sa Quezon Province 2nd District.
Zamboanga still no points on the board as Huntilia continues to miss. 0 for 2 na si Huntilia to start off the second half.
Ang ganda ng adjustments ng Manila City Stars sa kanilang opensa at nako-convert nila yung basket just like that.
Sabi niya kanina, nilalamig siya pero ang init ng shooting ni Andrian Celada. 16 points na ngayon si Celada.
Yes, pang-apat na 3-pointers niya na yan dito in this game. He's the only double-digit dito na meron sa scoring dito for Manila City Stars. Oh, another turnover forced by Manila City Stars.
Put him on a straight jacket ang ginawa nito ni Jean Victor dito kay Tos Sesay. And still, again, no points on the board para dito sa Zamboanga Valientes.
Yes.
As we said, manageable lead yan, 12-point lead, especially with the talent na meron itong Manila City Stars.
Yes. You know what na-observe ko dito, Enzo? Simula nang pumasok nitong si Jean Victor, naging X-factor siya dito sa Manila City Stars kasi nagkaroon ng isang player dito na can match up dito sa imports like Toshe Esay and Hamado Lamino ng Zamboanga Valientes. At so far, productive siya dito, playing quality minutes, quality game.
Sesay with his 11th rebound of the ball game. Celada finally missed. Parang hindi siya nagmimintis ng Coach Pancho. Tosh puts it up. He'll troop to the line for 2. Is the foul on Madera or Victor? It's on Jean Victor. Second personal foul niya yan.
Oh, but that time, etong si Toshe Esay overpowered etong si Jean Victor on that play.
And this is now the first attempt from the free throw line ni Tos Sesay in the second half. And still no points on the board for Zamboanga Valientes. There's starting off flat, talagang literal na flat talaga yung pagsimula nito Zamboanga dito sa second half. Coach Pancho, still wala pa rin silang puntos.
Yes, kaya naman ito si Coach Joseph Romarante, he's trying other things right here. Ito, binalik niya rito si Mario Bonleon, you know, to add some offensive threat dito for the lineup of Zamboanga Valientes.
Says I missed 2 free throws, but he'll get another one dito dahil nga there's a lane violation, so he'll reshoot the second one, but still wala pa rin
Same
talaga.
result, oo. So, 3 tries yun, ha?
Yu puts it up quickly and the foul is whistled. Is it on Tos Sesay? It is.
Look at the speed of itong si Mark Yu, di ba? Talagang eluding itong 3 defenders ng Zamboanga Valientes.
Sabi ni Tos Sesay, what do you want me to do? He's faster than me. Biglang promeno kasi dito si Mark Yu eh. Kaya bumangga. Ito, just a 2-point lead na lang hinahabol dito ng Manila City Stars, Coach Pancho.
Oo, inching closer, you know, to tie the ball game. And ito, 1-point lead na lang for Zamboanga Valientes.
And I said no first half, with the talent that Manila has, they can cut the lead down in just half a quarter. And as of right now, I am correct sa point na yun, Coach Pancho.
Yes. And nung last time na nagkaroon ng lead itong Manila City Stars, nung first quarter pa yun.
The jumper by Huntilia. Still wala pa ring field goal. Etong Zamboanga.
A chance to take the lead in this ball game.
Victor leads into Sesay.
Look at that move by Jen Victor. Tingnan mo naman yung athleticism niya at yung footwork niya yun para iwasan yung depensa ng dalawang Zamboanga Valientes.
Squeeze into itong malaking player na to as that forces Coach Joseph to sub in itong si Hamado Lamino, the two imports of Zamboanga that wreaked havoc in first half. Kaya sila lumamang ng malaki, no, Coach Pancho? As Victor can tie the game right here, and he does. He can retake the lead with a second one. Let's look at this drive again by Jean Victor. Look at that. Oh, got hit in the head. Clearly right there by Tosh Sesay. Victor can't take the lead, but this is a deadlock. The first deadlock of the game itong 53 all natin.
Kasi majority of the game, lumamang na itong Zamboanga Valientes. At dito lang humabol itong Manila City Stars.
Yes. Puntilla gives it to M-Bonds. Mario. Blocked by Victor. That's his third. Here comes Mark Yu. Celada looks back at Sesay. This is the first lead of the game for Manila since 3-2.
Ito si Andrea Silada playing a super ball game dito for the Manila City Stars. At lumamang na nga sila rito. Jeff Bernardo tries to tie the ball game. But again, 3 points pala yun. So lamang na sila dito. Ulit.
Biglang binalik no, Coach Pancho. Here comes Mark Yu. Nearly lost the basketball. Baseline inbound para dito sa Manila City Stars. Madera gives it to Celada. Against Bonleon. Andrian fades away. Knocks it down!
What a difficult shot. The defense of Mario Bonleon was there. What more can you ask for?
Wala na, Coach Pancho. If I'm Mario Bonleon, kakamayan ko si Celada for that shot.
Everything is falling for Andrian Silada right here, especially in this ball game, in this third quarter in particular.
Grabe, what a shot right there from Andrian Celada. There's a foul dito kay Hamado Lamino. Let's look at this. Shot by Celada, ang ating super shot of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ang Lona Party. You can see, well covered by Mario Bonleon. He couldn't have played any better defense than that.
Yes. At again, ito. Ahead by 2 na itong Manila City Stars. Pero again, the peskiness of Jeff Bernardo finally.
Led to a Reed Juntilla steal ng Coach Pancho dahil nawala kay Mark Yu because of the defense na ito ni Jeff Bernardo. Job Alcantara comes in para dito kay M-Bonds at bigay natin kay Ara Baranda for her update on the third period. Ara?
Enzo and Coach Pancho, earlier in the halftime, ang advice lang ni Coach Marcy Arellano ng Manila City Stars for his players is to focus on the game, clear all the rebounds, and know their position. Tiyagain lang at mananalo din sila. Balik sa inyo, guys.
Thank you so much, Ara. Wise advices na Coach Pancho. As Alcantara gets fouled by Madera shooting a 3.
Yes, that was a clear foul kasi late na yung pag-close out na ito ni James Madera at sa haba niya, tumama siya dito kay Job Alcantara. So, 3 free throws. So, as we take a look at the bench of yung Manila City Stars, medyo nambuhayan talaga sila dito dahil mainit yung third quarter nila because of the heroics nitong si Andrian Silada.
Mas grabe nga, 19 points na for Andrian Celada. Tinan mo si Job Alcantara, nakangiti pa habang nag-free throw, ha? And that retakes the lead for Zamboanga. Celada goes down low.
Yes, ito, madikit na yung depensa dito kay Andrian Silada.
He's open again. Finally, he misses again.
Ang ganda sana ng pagka-screen doon ni Jen Victor. Pero ito, Jen Victor holding the leg of Tosh Sesay to stop the fast break opportunity.
Parang wala na siyang magagawa doon, Coach Pancho. No? Bulldozer itong si Tosh Sesay. But they've done a good job on neutralizing to Sesa in this quarter. That's why nakahabol sila. Let's look at this again. There's the foul by Victor. Parang akala ko iti-take down niya. It looked like an NFL tackle right there. Sesay with a full head of steam. The Euro step, no go. Monte from the outside. And the stabilizer knocks it down.
Mainit dito si Marlon Monte. Siya yung nagpasimula dito ng third quarter bago uminit to si Andres Silada. But ito, he's at it again. Itong si Marlon Monte.
Alcantara, three-pointer. No go. Celada with a rebound.
So itong mga veterano ng Manila City Stars are showing up right now. Wala pa rito si Marcy Arellano.
Celada hands it off. Mendoza from three. Wala pa rin. Madera
Look
keeps
at
it
Madera
alive.
fighting.
And
Those
Celada
two imports
open.
pagdating sa rebound.
Celada knocked down from downtown.
Hindi pa rin tapos si Andrian Silada dito for the Manila City Stars. And lamang na sila ng 5 dito.
Look at that. Binigyan siya ng tap ni Hamado Laminu.
Wow, grabe. Pinapakitaan tayo dito ni Andrian Silada nung kanyang form. Nung time pa na nasa Arellano University pa siya. Pero ang tagal na nun. Ito, pinapaalala niya kung anong meron siya before.
And look at that. An offensive foul whistle dito kay Hamado Laminu. Let's look at this. Good find and good hustle by Madera finding Celada. And kita mo, he had all day to shoot. And Laminu late on the challenge.
So nagkaroon ng miscommunication doon sa pagdating sa depensa ng Zamboanga Valientes. Alam na nilang mainit si Andrian Silada. They need to do a tight defense, a body doon kay Andrian Silada. Pero ito, one-on-one play.
Wow! What a finish right there by Jin Victor. Flex those muscles, boy.
Getting the better of Hamado Laminu.
Pagpasok, as you said, nagpapasok ni Jin Victor, nag-iba yung complexion ng laro ng Manila City Stars. Look at that, muscling his way through, and the beautiful finish right there. Soft touch coming from the big man.
Yes, because medyo lumakas yung loob ng Manila City Stars sa pagpasok ni Jin Victor because they know that meron na silang isang player who can stop or contain itong imports ng Zamboanga Valientes.
May free throw pa siya.
Yes.
And he extends this lead for Manila City Stars to 7, or correction, 8 points, 67 to 59, 3 minutes and 1 second remaining in the third period. The super fans watching here inside the Tiaong Convention Center. Siyempre, they're relishing in the moment that they get to watch itong D2 Super Cup, Coach Pancho, di ba?
Yeah, so they're in for that a treat dito for our main game. So a team from Manila and a team from Zamboanga, di ba? Magkalayong syudad, naglalaban dito sa loob ng Tiaong Convention Center.
Dalawang syudad na napuntahan na ng Pilipinas Super League, di ba? First season natin, Zamboanga tayo tumambay sa Dipolog and sa Rojas, sa Municipality of Rojas. And syempre itong Manila, syempre, andoon tayo sa Sabado.
Yeah.
Oh! What a shot by Hontilla! He had no space.
Yes, ito, kailangan na ulit ni Reed Hontilla ng kanyang solid performance dito dahil kailangan niya ng i-rescue ang kanyang Zamboanga Valientes dahil down sila dito ng 5.
And Victor puts it up and he'll troop to the line.
Wow, Jin Victor working hard underneath the basket. And, you know, grabe. Kaya nga sinabi ko dito, ever since na talagang si Jin Victor pumasok dito sa floor ng Manila City Stars, he added a lot of muscle and strength dito sa front court ng Manila City Stars.
Crucial, di ba, Coach Pancho? And andun pa hindi pa gumagawa or hindi pa nagpapakita ng laro itong si Edok Doroteo, mga ganyan. So far, Victor and Celada, grabe yung pinapakitang laro ngayong araw.
At hindi na nga binalik dito sila Joe Benson.
Oo. Tsaka si Alcover.
Yes, at saka si Alcover who did a splendid job ng mga past games nila dito. Pero again, Jin Victor is making up for those lackluster performance so far dito dun sa dalawang frontcourt players nila.
Oh, wait. Sila nga ni Silada. Coach Pancho, the 1-2 punch dito sa ating laro. But ito, Huntilia is always the answer para sa Zamboanga. And right there, another knockdown. Nakasabi ko lang.
So, back-to-back baskets for Reed Huntilia. So, siya talaga dito yung bumubuhay dito because itong si Tosh Esay medyo nanahimik sa scoring kasi ina-atake siya dito ni Reed Victor pero that time, unsuccessful.
As here comes Huntilia. They have the numbers. Yun nga lang, good hands. Galing dito kay Marcy Arellano.
Yes. If not for the top of Marcy Arellano, breakaway layup easy. 2 points na naman yun dahil they are outnumbered that play.
Huntilia against Arellano. There's a foul, I believe, on Madera.
Good fishing exhibition being done by Reed Huntilia that time using his experience.
Let's see. It is on Madera. So Huntilia almost single-handedly trying to carry and will his team back into this ball game. Of course, like we said, yung veteran experience. Actually, pag inad mo, Huntilia, veteran experience ni Reed Huntilia, Marlon Monte, and Marcy Arellano. Yun nga, sabi ko, pwede na mag-apply for senior disc golf, di ba? Ganun sila katagal na naglalaro sa larangan ng basketball.
Yes. So ito kasi perfect time for Reed Huntilia to explode once again because ito, napag-aralan na ng Manila CITYSTARS kung paano i-limit yung production nito Sesay dito after pulling up the double-double numbers sa first half.
Kahit yung rebounding numbers nga ni Tosh Sesay, bumaba, Coach Pancho.
Yes.
As Huntilia gets the basket and an end one opportunity.
Yes, and it came from a great pass dito from Tosh Sesay.
Let's look at that again, Coach Pancho. Good pass by Tosh Sesay, as you said. And Huntilia felt the contact and then just threw it up. But knowing Reed Huntilia, sukat na sukat niya yan. Huntilia converts the free throw and he ties the game at 69. Nice.
Almost a steal pa dito. Ganito kakulit ang mga backcourt ng Zamboanga Valientes. Job Alcantara at ito si Mark Rojas.
Big pick galing dito kay Victor Arellano. Gives it back to Gene. Victor, the floater. It's good.
That's how efficient itong si Gene Victor. He's not taking a lot of shots. He's not forcing his shot. He knows when, he knows how and when to shoot the basketball.
Alam niya din kung saan yung spots niya, no, Coach Pancho. At kita mo kanina, tumira siya ng tres and it looked good even when it left his hands. Rojas, three-pointer. No go. Ferrer trying to fight for it.
Look at those two guys. Tries to save the ball. Tingnan mo naman yung hassle at yung effort.
That's how much they want the #1 spot sa Group D. Celada comes back in, the hot hand. Andrian Celada.
So, maganda to. Andrian Silada, tapos sa kabila naman Reed Huntilia. Ang pares mainit.
Oh. Let's see, is ito Marcy trying to waste away the time with 3 seconds.
High
Different shot
pick and
clock,
roll.
clock. Marcy to Mendoza. Argel had an open look, decides to waste away more time.
But that's because of the defense of Mark Rojas.
Oo. Huntilia, easy layup to para sa kanya. 2 seconds for Arellano. Marcy, three-pointer. No good. And after a 12-point lead at the half para dito sa Zamboanga Valientes, Manila CITYSTARS completely erased that. Dahil nga ngayon, all-tied tayo at 71. And this man, the hottest man on the floor, is the reason why, Coach Pancho.
Yes, a great third quarter for the Manila CITYSTARS after being behind by a huge margin dito. Andrian Silada, a hot shot and a dead shot from the three-point area, erupting for 24 points, 6 3-pointers in this ball game. At siya yung dahilan doon ba't nakahabol ang Manila CITYSTARS. But in the end, etong Zamboanga Valientes using the experience and the exposure, Reed Huntilia erupting once again for the Zamboanga Valientes. But Manila CITYSTARS is still alive in this ball game because of this man, Andrian Celada.
71 all. Malalaman natin kung sino ba ang makakuha ng #1 seed sa Group D. Is it Zamboanga? Is it Manila? Tutok lang dito sa D2 Super Cup. 71 all ang ating score entering the fourth and final period. As we said nga, Manila can erase that 12-point lead at the half, and they did in that third period, Coach
Yes,
Pancho.
and they showed it that they can. And actually, lumamang pa nga sila doon. But because of the heroics din ng isang Reed Huntilla, bumalik itong Zamboanga Valientes.
Ito na, as you said his name, he has the basketball right
Ayan,
now.
yung matchup.
Oo.
Sila Danges si Huntilla, paras mainit. At ito rin ang
Sesay.
matchup sa import.
Sesay loses it. An offensive foul. And look at that. Gene Victor says, nope, you're not going to score on me again.
Yes, because of the great lateral movement nitong si Gene Victor. Kaya na-prevent niya yung penetration nitong ni Toshesay, which he is actually doing nung first half.
And Gene Victor might be the X factor para dito sa Manila City Stars with the way he plays defense and the way he plays on offense. As Marcy overcooks the pass. Oh, Celada catches it and still on fire. 27 points for Celada.
That's his 7th three-pointer of this ball game for Andrian Celada.
7 out of 10, and there's a technical, double technical sa sinenyas na referee natin on Madera and Ferrer.
Yes, actually kanina pa sila dito, si Madera at si Joe Ferrer. Both hard-working forwards for both teams, but ito.
And they're still not done dito. Nag-uusap pa rin silang dalawa. And Marlon Monte going in between both of them. And yun, hindi pa rin sila tapos. As Monte trying to separate both of them. Oh! Both guys ejected!
Yes, because they're not stopping eh. Kanina pa rin sila winarningan doon.
Oo. Nabigyan na sila ng technical and then they still didn't stop. And Marlon Monte doing his best para separate sila pareho pero hindi pa rin sila tumitigil. Both have now been ejected from the ball game. So Ferrer still had words for Madera before going to his bench. Let's look at what happened dito. Titigan sila. Bangga. Actually, puro ganun lang. And look at that, Marlon Monte trying to separate both of these guys, no, Coach Pancho.
The veteran as he is, itong si Marlon Monte. But again, they did not control their emotions right here. Yun na nga. Those are blue-collar players for both teams who sets the screen, gets the offensive rebounds. Yun yung mga kaya-ibigay ng dalawang player na na-thrown out. Kaya sayang.
Puntilla fires, no good. And there's a foul. I think it's on Mark Rojas. Rojas with the foul there. There's a stoppage of play dito dahil both Madera and Ferrer actually refused to leave the floor. And yun yung pinaprevent nila. They're trying to prevent them from crossing paths with each other, Coach Pancho.
Actually, kasi hindi pa rin kasi sila umaalis dito eh sa venue, and they should go direct to their own respective dugouts.
And magkabila yung dugout nila, but you know, nag-aantayin yung dalawa, and that's the reason why they stopped the game. Para nga, wala na, hindi na sila magkaabutan to prevent any color from developing from the dugouts na, Coach Pancho.
Yes, so this is how intense this ball game is, even though parehas assured na sila for the top 2 spots, but this is how they are serious into this tournament. Itong ating D2 Super Cup Invitational Tournament, and paalala natin kung ano yung at stake dito, and so
2 million
yes.
pesos.
How much?
2 million.
Wow.
Dollars ba? 2 million pesos.
Pag-aabonohin mo pa sila sila Congress.
Hindi, kung 2 million dollars yun, kahit ako sasali ako eh. Kahit immediately talo agad ako by 200 points. Pero diba, as Mark Roth, a knockdown from downtown.
So again, deadlock ulit tayo dito at 74. Ganito ka-close itong laban natin. Ganito ka-tight between these top 2 teams.
Marcy to Victor. The up fake. Victor, the long strides. Look at that finish.
Wow. Yung kanyang big step doon, yung big hop step niya talaga yung difference doon. At yun siya nakatakas dito sa depensa ni Tosh Sesay.
Rojas, who hit one from there, Marcy extends his defense because of it. Tosh underneath Lamino. That's an automatic 2 points.
That's a high-low play between those two imports for Zamboanga Valientes. That's the way how you can do that perfectly and efficiently.
Marcy. Nadaan sa screen ni Esguerra. Arellano to Victor. Victor
Oh!
blew a tire. But he keeps it alive. And Juntilia and Victor staring each other right there as Alcantara is fouled.
The game is getting intense dito inside ng in the 7-minute and 21 mark ng ating fourth quarter.
And Gene Victor says nag-apologize sila sa isa't isa ni Reed Juntilia. So Job Alcantara can retake the lead for Zamboanga Valientes as finally Alcover comes into the ball game. Since the first half hindi siya nakakalaro.
Yes, kasi nung kanyang first few minutes dito, medyo ineffective itong si Joshua Alcover, and because of splendid play din kasi neto ni Jin Victor, kaya medyo na-limit yung playing time niya. So he was given a chance this time to make up for his performance. Ito si Joshua Alcover. We know how effective Joshua Alcover is and how vital he is in this lineup ng Manila City Stars.
Let's see what will they do. Arellano. Baseline jumper. No good. Alcover. Pagpasok. Misses. That put back shot.
Oo, mintira ni Marlon Montero pero nakuha ulit. Ito, titira ulit siya.
The stabilizer. Showing you. He missed the first one but then steps outside. Para mas gusto pala niya na mas malayo, coach.
Yes. Oo.
Sesay with a running start.
Tosh Sesay.
Oh. Full head of steam to the basket.
And look at those two imports.
Gigiskisan din,
Oo.
Action is picking up. Marcy, the drop-off. Alcover gets blocked by Lamino.
Usually easy 2 points na yun for Josh Alcover, pero because of the presence of this Hamado Lamino, his shot was deflected. Ang ganda ng pagkaka-attract ng defense ni Marcy Arellano yung drop pass.
Ito Celada catches it. Andrian gives it to Joshua. Back to Marcy. Celada fires the triple. No good. Victor keeps it alive. Is fouled. Puts it up and in.
The effort of Jin Victor fighting against his two counterparts sa kabilang team, dalawang imports. Grabe.
Wow. What? And I think Hamado Lamino's just fouled out of this ballgame. Look at that finish, Coach Banjo, through the contact. And there was a lot of contact on that shot. So Jin Victor making the most out of his debut game dito sa Tiaong Convention Center dahil naglaro siya last game sa Sariaya.
Grabe ang init ng laban natin dito. Very contrasting
Sa lamig.
dito sa lamig ng venue natin at sa labas din dahil nga sa panahon.
Tingnan mo yung mga referee natin dito, naka-hood na lahat to.
Oo.
Ikaw na lang walang jacket sa table eh.
Oo, nasa bag ko, kunin ko kaya, kaso late na eh.
Sesay again gets stripped by Victor.
Well anticipated yung drive ni Tosh Sesay doon ni Jin Victor.
Yes, and you can see kasi yung tendency ni Sesay, he wants to finish
the
with his
right.
right hand. Kaya nababasa agad ni Jin Victor yung gagawin niya. Marcy gives it to Alcover. Joshua the jumper. Wala pa
Short.
rin.
Oo.
The toss-up dito to Job.
Yes, good transition defense na pinakita ng Manila City Stars to prevent that fast break opportunity.
Here comes Sesay. The drop off to Alcantara. The kick. Belorio, three-pointer. No good.
Good rebound by Josh Alcover that time.
Ito, Marcy against Cadiz.
Look at the patience of the Manila City Stars offense. Hindi nila minamadali. They're trying to set up things. Ito, mismatch to.
Victor, the floater, overcooks it. Cadiz gets fouled by Arellano. A love tap by the two players right there, two
Yes.
competitors. Marcy Arellano with the foul. Third
But that
personal.
is third personal.
Yes. Nabigit ang ating laro, 82-78. 5 minutes and change. We're at the midway point of the fourth and final period dito sa ating laro.
Oh, so binalik dito si Marquio. Ito, nagparamdam agad dito si Marquio. Pinalitan si Marcy Arellano. Muntik ang pang-mastil.
Yun nga lang, muntik na. Pero tumama lang sa sideline yung bola before he could save it. Alcantara to inbound. Oh, and that's the second time we've seen it. A traveling violation on an inbound pass. And there's a timeout on the floor for Manila City Stars. 82-78. They are protecting a 4-point lead dito sa ating laro. As we are glad to have the Olympic bronze medalist of boxing, the pride of Zamboanga, present here sa Tiaong Convention
Yes.
Center, Yumir Felix Marshall.
Yes, parati yan. Zamboanga Valientes talaga. Naglalaro pa yan sa mga tournaments din na sinasalihan ng Zamboanga Valientes. And napanood ko rin maglaro yan. He can play basketball, itong si Yumir Marshall.
Actually, if I'm not mistaken, parte siya ng 20-man lineup ng Zamboanga Valientes,
Actually,
but yet to
nasa lineup talaga siya.
Oo, yet to be activated for the 15-man lineup. So, malay natin, di ba? We get to see him play in the quarterfinals.
Yes, siyempre, the pride of Zamboanga. Grabe yan. Even nung may mga laban siya sa boxing, yung Zamboanga Valientes team talagang all-out support sa kanya.
Totoo. And tanda natin, Olympic bronze medalist, di ba? There's nothing to scoff at. And Floyd Money Mayweather was an Olympic bronze medalist and then became one of the greatest of all time in that sport. Alcober, oh, difficult
Finally!
shot.
Finally, a basket for Joshua Alcober. So what a time to come dito for Joshua Alcober to contribute to his team.
Fun. And yun na, crucial moments dito, nakunan ng punto si Alcober for Manila as M-Bonds with a jumper knocks it down. Much needed basket for Zamboanga.
Yes, that's how a steady player is. Itong si Mario Bolio, naasahan mo talaga siya dyan pag kailangan. And he's delivering so far for Zamboanga Valientes, who is down by just 4 points. Dito, kanina sila yung lamang ng malaki dito.
There's a
But
foul.
again, the Marlon Monte, the steady player, the stabilizer, the veteran.
In any team that he plays for, he knows how to win ball games. Kaya nga, this is a very exciting team, Manila City Stars, kasi pinagsama mo ang isang stabilizer in Marlon Monte and the point guard in Marcy Arellano.
Yes, yung decision-making nung dalawang pangalan na binanggit mo, grabe yan. It can create a lot of beautiful things dito sa kanilang koponan. And that is why nakabalik sila, naka-recover sila because of their tremendous effort and teamwork.
Made the first one is Monte, second one 2 for 2, 16 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists na sa ating laro. Itong si Marlon Monte. Steady. Pang stabilizer talaga, no, Coach Bancho? Here comes Tosh again, barreling through.
Again, nache-check na siya ni Jen Victor doon. Alam na ni Jen Victor kung saan side madalas pumunta. Itong si Tosh Sesay.
But ito, this man, Reed Huntilla, an answer for everything that Manila throws at him. 29 points na para sa kanya, and he can get his 30 and 31st points dito sa ating laro. He tries to will his team again dito sa ating laro. He's been doing that the entirety of the game. 30 points now for Reed Huntilla.
Wow, Reed Huntilla, 30 points. Reed Huntilla and Tosh Sesay are combining for 50 points in this ball game, scoring half of the output of his team, of their team.
Yeah, I mean, the others are producing. That's why Zamboanga's down currently. Mark Yu tries to battle Sesay right there for the rebound.
Oh, great job by Mark Yu that time, coming from the blind side, stealing the ball from Reed Hontilla.
Yun yung ginagawa ng mga guards ng Zamboanga the past 2 games, getting a taste of their own medicine itong Zamboanga Valientes.
So look at that. Jean Victor, hindi talaga niya pino-force yung shot niya. Alam niya kapag hindi niya range. Pero that time may depensa ni Joseph Velorio.
And again, Mark Yu back-to-back steals from behind. Alcober finishes underneath plus a foul.
Again, what a time to come for Josh Alcober to score those crucial basket. And itong si Marlon Monte, so unselfish, the veteran that he is, trying to involve Josh Alcober here.
Look at this lob. Galing dito kay Marlon Monte and Joshua Alcober adjusting in mid-air. He couldn't finish the first lob, put it down, and he knocks down the shot plus a foul.
Yes, he was guarded by a smaller guy that time.
Alcober, a lane violation on him dahil wala siyang ibang rebounder dun. What about Manila, Coach Pancho? Up by 7 points ngayon and they were down by 12 at the half. Grabing comeback yan, a 19-point turnaround for Manila City Stars.
Yes, credit to the hot shooting of Andrian Silada. And the splendid backward skills by the Marcy Arellano. And again, he's not done yet. Itong si Tosh Sesay.
Grabe, a 22-point performance to get us pa na 13 rebounds. But na-shutdown siya. He had 18 at the half, Coach Pancho.
Yes.
He only scored 4.
Tama yun. And credit to the defense of Jean Victor.
Actually, sa poste, I think one-on-one sa poste, Sesay has the advantage. But pag may buwelo si Sesay, mababasa at mababasa ni Victor because Victor has good lateral movement.
But nape-prevent kasi ng Manila CITYSTARS on every time nakakatanggap sa poste itong si Tosh Sesay.
Alcober against Sesay. Good challenge by Tosh, grabbing his 14th rebound din. Hontilla with 30 big points.
Ito, a chance to inch closer itong Zamboanga Valientes. If they convert a basket right here in this possession with only 10 seconds on their shot clock.
Hontilla over Celada. Victor with a rebound, that's his 7th.
No rebounder that time for the Zamboanga Valientes, aside from Joseph Velorio.
Mark Yu wisely wasting away the time as we are approaching the twilight zone of this ball game. Mark puts it up, overcooks it. Sesay with a 15th rebound of the game. Tosh dribbling the ball to the corner. Bonleon. Down low to Sesay.
Pass.
He lost it. Velorio, three-pointer. Wala, and there's a foul on the rebound play.
Yes, holding foul yun.
Dahil nga penalty na itong Zamboanga Valientes, they will put Jean Victor to the free throw line, who has only missed 1 free throw sa laro natin, Coach Pancho.
Sayang yung possession na yun for Zamboanga Valientes. They had the opportunity.
Nabitawan lang ni Tosh Sesay. Ang ganda na ng seal niya. Wala na din dun si Jean Victor around him. Bigla niya lang nabitawan yung bola. That's part of the game. Yung breaks of the game na tinatawag, Coach Pancho, di ba? Sometimes those things happen, but with a minute and 37 seconds, 97 seconds exactly natitira sa ating laro. A 5-point lead, kanina nga 12 na erase. Paano pa kaya ang 5 puntos?
Walang safe na lead dito sa T2 Super Cup Invitational Tournament, especially with this type of quality ng players na naglalaro dito.
Bernardo being hounded by you. He'll attack. The kick to Velorio. Hontilla, jumper is short. Fight for the loose ball. What a block right there. Two-handed block by Jean Victor.
And has some words dito for Reed Hontilla, itong si Jean Victor.
And he denied him so well. Two-handed block. Doon, tingnan mo, Coach Pancho. Hontilla thought he was free. Then Jean Victor, out of nowhere, just flies. And then the Matumbo finger wag right there. Mbons gives it to Hontilla. Back to Bonleon against Arellano, his former teammate. Celada with a steal.
Wow.
Alcober all alone. Easy layup for Joshua.
Wow, Joshua Alcober scoreless for 3 quarters, but in this 4th quarter, he came out alive and delivering those crucial points that mattered most dito for the Manila CITYSTARS.
Grabe, what production ang binigay dito ni Joshua Alcober. Look at that steal. Give credit to Celada for the steal, and then Alcober took it all the way to the basket, and that's good for a 7-point lead for the Manila City Stars, 90-83. A minute and 1 second remaining in this ball game. Minute remaining in this ball game. As yun na nga, itong Manila City Stars, a second half storm, Coach Pancho. That's why they're up by 7 dito. They just have to hold on for a minute, but with the talent that Zamboanga has, no lead is safe nga, di ba?
That's right.
Bernardo gives it to Bonleon. Ball again by Victor. And again, the Dikembe Mutombo finger wag given by Jean Victor.
So grabe to. Late in the first quarter na to pinasok dito si Jean Victor. I'm not sure the exact time na pumasok siya. Basta late in the first quarter or early second quarter. But Jean Victor has provided an X-factor dito. An X-factor player dito for Manila City Stars. And they are down kanina sa majority of the first half. But wow, the effort of this guy.
Alcober with the left. Victor trying to tip it back in. Puntilla with the last heave right here. Reed off the glass. 33 points for Puntilla.
May challenge na rin si Andrian Silata. Hindi pa tapos dito. 4 lang ang lamang. 2 possession ball game pa tayo dito.
And that's why team consultant, Tylon Darwan, Coach Tylon Darwan inserted itong si Argel Mendoza. Yes, he hasn't produced any points on the board, but we know Argel Mendoza, one of the best free throw shooters kahit nung dumper cup pa lang natin.
And also yung experience niya, tsaka yung ball handling. Kasi kailangan ng ball handler dito. Expected nila na magpe-pressure itong Zamboanga Valientes.
Sabi ko nga sa'yo, magagaling ang Mendoza eh.
Like
Argel.
And
Argel pa lang ang Mendoza na naglalaro sa PSL.
sabi mo, kanina, magagaling ang mga Mendoza.
90-86 ang ating score dito. 31.6 seconds remaining.
Mahina.
Hindi na naman ako mapapromote sa ranko. As ito, Mendoza knocks down the second. Nagmamadali itong Zamboanga. Time's not on the side. Embons misses.
That could have been huge kung pumasok yun.
And this would be the icing on the cake as Alcober says, let's wave the white flag. And ito na, Manila City Stars are the #1 seed in Group D. And they will set up a date with Gumaka Cuyas, Coach Pancho.
Right. And ito, Zamboanga Valientes suffered their first loss in this invitational tournament that we have here dito sa Dito Super, courtesy of this Manila City Stars who came back alive din sa third quarter.
Yes, grabe nga. Down by 12 in the first half. Down by 12 at the half. Pero grabe nga yung kanilang ginawa doon sa third quarter, kaya sila nakahabol. At we were tied at 71 to start the fourth period, Coach Pancho. What a performance for Manila City Stars, 91-86.
Grabe. Main game, talagang sulit na sulit yung 3 games natin dito. And especially itong main game natin na talagang tinagiliwan ng ating mga Quezonians dito inside the Tiaong Convention Center. At ang ating mga super fans na nanonood online.
A masterful performance, especially in the second half, Coach Pancho, di ba? Hindi natin matatawaran yung shooting performance na ginawa ni Andrian Celada. Andun din yung quarterbacking by the 2 veterans, the point guard Marcy Arellano, and syempre the stabilizer na si Marlon Monte in that second half.
Yes, and don't forget yung kanyang contribution dun sa yung import si Jean Victor at syempre itong si yung timely basket ni Josh Alcober who went scoreless in the first 3 quarters but he came alive delivering those crucial points.
Yes, and grabe din naman. You know, iba yung effort na ginawa nga nila lahat dito. Syempre silang Mark Yu din, umambag din of course si Josh Alcober as you said nga. What a performance. At syempre ngayon kasama na ni Ara Baranda ang ating super player of the game. Ara, sino kasama mo?
Mga ka-super fans, magandang gabi. Here beside me is our D2 super player of the game from the Manila Stars. It's Jean Victor with 22 points and 17 points and 7 rebounds. Jean, how does it feel that you win tonight?
Well, it feels great to always win, but yeah, it's all part of the team. It's a team effort. You know, without the team, we can't really win. So it was a great win for us. We're going to focus on the next game.
Do you want to thank someone now, all your supporters, all the fans of the Manila Superstars? This is your time.
Well, thank you guys to support us. We're going to give our best to make you guys proud. Thank you again for everything, guys. Well, thank you.
Once again, that is Jean Victor, our D2 super player of the game from the Manila CITYSTARS. Back to you, Enzo and Coach Pancho.
Thank you so much, Ara. That was Jean Victor with a monster performance dito. 4 blocks. And ito na, buo na ang ating quarterfinals bracket, Coach Pancho.
Yeah, so ito, may kita nyo sa screens right here, yung maglalaban, buo na yung lineup natin for quarterfinals. And ito yun yung, this is a knockout crossover quarterfinals matchup. Ito, San Antonio against Berbets, Gumaka versus the Manila CITYSTARS at Showmaking against the AMA University. At yung last game natin, Tiaong Quezon versus yung ZAMBOANGA Valientes. And of course, ito na nga, yung main game natin, Manila CITYSTAR won over the ZAMBOANGA Valientes. That's why tuwan-tuwa ang 747 Live ni Boss Luigi at ni Boss Michael ng Team Dubai ng Manila CITYSTARS sa result ng ating ball game ngayon.
Yes, grabe nga. But that ends the elimination round in our game for today. For Coach Pancho, Alfonso, Ara Baranda, Penelope Wilhelmina, this is Enzo Galarosa, and on behalf of Direct Nomar Santiago, Barili Superman, J. Marbinos, and the rest of the hardworking men and women behind the scenes of D2 Super Cup from the Tiaong Convention Center. This has been your D2 Super Cup Invitational Tournament. We are saying goodbye and good night.